I don't know if this is the... Nothing.
Pass.
I missed.
That might be the problem. Really make sure this is blended into your brush. Whatever you want to put on, do half. Party City Plastic.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I look stunning.
Okay, this concealer stick is eating.
It is stunning.
I want more of these immediately.
Girl, all tea, all shade. The new this kicks its ass. Kicks its ass. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Barbie.
Barbie.
Hi guys, so we went hard.
Yeah.
We went to Primark today because we thought it would be super fun to do a full face of Primark makeup. So 99% of this is like their brand, which feels like this PS.
Yes.
Very, very little of it is Revolution, thank God, because we don't have good luck with Revolution on this channel.
Ever.
But most of it is their brand, and we got a full face. They thought we were stealing.
So we were going through buying all this makeup and they were standing, there was two associates standing to our right, just hawk-eyeing us. And we were putting everything in this basket.
Yeah.
Like,
And let me tell you, we're kind of excited.
I'm excited.
Some of this.
There's a few pieces that I'm like, it's gonna take a little finessing,
Yes.
but I have high hopes. I really, really do. We also got matching outfits. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Girl, this. So we got this, pants.
Oh yeah, so we have the matching pants on.
And when I tell you we spent $400, like, I'm gonna start with eyes. I might skip primer face because I feel like the last couple videos, we wipe it off.
Yep.
So we did get one brow pencil. It is a 3-in-1.
A powder. And it's like
Not
spring
this.
loaded. Is that green or is that green?
Yeah, she's, you tell me.
I'm gonna see what colors maybe in the eyeshadow palette that I could use on my brow.
None.
So I'm gonna use the brow pencil.
Yeah, we're gonna fill our brows and be right back. Okay, this was terrible.
Yeah.
How much was this?
$4.
$4, okay, not worth it.
And I'll say too, there was only one color. So it was this or nothing.
It was stiff. Then when you got it to go on, it was waxy. Like it's just not
patchy.
Yeah.
And it was like, you would have to, no.
And then we did clean up our brows. This is the PS My Perfect Cover Illuminate Under Eye Concealer, lightweight and buildable. Kind of stunning.
It's a serve.
Yes, girl. Yeah. So we will tell under the eyes because there is another concealer. This is the liquid concealer, medium coverage. This one, we couldn't swatch it in the store, is like serum-y, patchy, whatever. This is not medium coverage. This is creamy and beautiful, so we might stick to this one. This was only $4.50. This was beautiful. We do have two setting powders. This is the Primark brand baking powder in translucent, which apparently means yellow.
Yellow, Simpsons yellow.
Simpsons yellow. And then
Revolution coconut baking powder. There's a sticker that says, I'm scented.
Is she ever? Tell me that it's not sunscreen at the beach. Okay, so while Kevin sets his lids, we have two eyeshadow palettes. This is Flourish. This is from the PS brand. We have all neutrals. I will tell you that these shimmers are horrendous.
Really?
Girl, it's just like chalk dust, but the mattes look nice. So we got this, which this is a serve.
And that's from Revolution.
This is from Revolution at Primark. We're kind of gonna do a combination of both. I think I am going to go in with this neutral color there as my transition.
I'm like daring to dip into this. It might be a little bit peachy, but I'm gonna see.
Yeah, okay, there's definitely some like fallout when you go in the pan, which I really don't care about, but she's doing the job.
So I'm also tucking this color into like my inner corner because I'm gonna do like a halo eye.
Nice. We forgot our eyeshadow shields. Ooh. Yes.
Large.
Large.
I feel like my eyes being shut by this. Maybe I put it too close. Johnny, my eyes feel funny.
Oh God.
I don't know if this is the... Oh my God, removing it is not even funny.
I am taking this darker, deeper hot pink in my crease, as you see there, almost exactly how I did the other, but I'm not bringing it as high. You're taking the same shadow.
Thing, right in the inner corner, right in the outer, and just blending that right into the transition color that I started with.
Deepening up your halo.
Yeah.
She performed like a $6 palette. I mean, your color is good though.
It's getting there. I'm really building it up. I did a little bit of the deeper, almost like reddish pink in the bottom here, just to like really give me some definition. Now I'm gonna actually go in with the black.
Okay.
To like really like saturate now to give me more of
your halos.
Yeah.
So I'm pressing this shimmer pink, which I already did here. Babies.
And that's dry. Right?
Can we? Dry. No setting spray because we don't have any.
There's no pigment.
with the black.
All right, well, that foils my plan.
Want to grab Trixie.
So I'm going to take the Trixie black, which I know is going to be pigmented.
And I'm going to go in with the red now, which is kind of a reddy pink. And I'm going to use that to deepen up my outer third here, which is just the outer corner over here. Yeah. I'm making it work. Nice.
So I always like to pack on the black and then go back in with like the last transition shade. So like that reddish pink and the hot pink, and then go right above it and almost marry.
This pink in this palette, look at that. That's it on its own. It's actually kind of gaggy. The red is nice too. Kevin is going through it. He bit off more than he could chew.
Always doing, I don't know when to stop.
No. So to finish off my look while Kevin does surgery, I am actually, because you know I'm nuts, I need more oomph. I'm gonna go in with a Moira liner, like glitter liner. This is in the shade 13 Surreal. To really make the crease pop is kind of cut my crease, which is why I love these glitter liners.
And I'm literally taking the same concealer. Now I'm doing like a clean up in the middle here so I can add my green because I want like a watermelon color scheme. No, let's just take risks on the channel.
Let's just take a massive swing with $4 makeup we've never used before.
Yeah. Listen, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it.
Oh, look at what a difference that makes, guys. I am ready for liner and mascara, but I'm gonna go get my oil changed, come back, and then maybe Kevin will be done.
Doubtful.
Alrighty, so I am on to my liner. I did this eye. He is doing his green, which I was nervous, but look at that on the eye, girl.
Look at that.
We are working our ass off to make this work.
Yes, you've already had to help me now for, you put in charity work.
It's all right.
Because it was not blending correctly.
Yes. Now I'm going in with the Skinny Felt Eyeliner Precision Ink Liner. Skinny. And it is a big, chunky felt tip. So keep that in mind. This one doesn't bleed. It gives you really clean edges. That eyeliner is not bad at all for me. Oh, look at that green.
Ooh,
Gorgina.
Green. Wow. I'm going to move on to mascara.
Yes, which I put that on, but I have no lashes, so I'm not a good judge of mascara, unlike you. So he is going to talk about the mascara while I do lashes. These were by far the nicest in the store. These 3D Allure with a nice little flare.
So this is called the Fake It Electric. So they're real.
They're real by benefit.
Yeah, no ball tip, like they're real. So you can't get like every lash, but it does taper so it's short bristles to long. Plastic. It's really just painting them black.
Yeah.
Like nothing. And it's wet. I'm blinking and it's transferring to my lower lashes. Yeah. It's that wet of a formula.
There you go. That's the lash. It's not really...
Yeah, it's a little Party City looking.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns.
And these were the nicest ones in the store. The rest were Party City, like plastic. So I personally might build up a little bit of more lashes on the outside with like individuals. And then we're gonna be right back with the most exciting part of the video, which is complexion, because I feel like a lot of these products
are gonna serve.
We're gonna finish our eyes and be right back.
And we are back
with drag lashes.
So we had to put on a drag lash because
added bigger ones on the outside.
I basically put a full lash over it.
So we're gonna dive into complexion because that's what we're most excited about. We got coconut hydrating drops and then
the watermelon dewy drops.
Dupe for Glow Recipe.
But I did cheat. I did put this on my hand and I put the coconut on my hand to kind of get an idea of like, so I want this to work as best as possible. Put these on my hand and I put the coconut. The coconut was almost more dewy and more supple and almost silky.
Yes.
The watermelon was like smooth and dry.
Yes, it wasn't glowy because I was nervous about using that because I'm oily.
To look like too dewy. So I'm gonna use this as my primer.
Me too.
It's like a watery consistency and it's from Revolution. This was $4.
Yeah, it's got like a nice hydrating like feel to it.
Good for like good like if you have combination skin. Right I recommend looking this up. Yeah. Watermelon Dewy Drops. I'm so excited.
I know, girl. Okay, we have two foundations. Yes. They have so many foundations. They have
so many colors.
Other than this, they have a glowy foundation, which was giving Halo Glow, Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter vibes.
Too much shimmer.
Too much shimmer, not for us.
Yeah.
So then that was the glowy. Then this is the natural. So this is the PS Perfect Color, Perfect Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage, natural finish. And then they had a matte foundation, which I thought, even when I saw this on the website, was gonna be like concrete double wear.
Yeah.
Mama, this is like thin, but beautiful, like medium to full coverage. Yeah. I got Vanilla 4 in both.
I was an Ivory 2. by swatching.
Yes.
But then going to look for Ivory 2 in the more natural finish foundation.
Yeah, there wasn't a 2. There was even numbers in it. Like I have 4. So I just think 2 was sold out.
Sold out, okay.
Yeah. So this is the matte. What I really like is it's like thin, very skin-like. I'm kind of gagged by the feel of this.
So this is the medium to full coverage with vitamin C and vitamin E in there. And when you feel it, it feels very thin, looks like dewy, perfect skin. I don't know if you could tell just like based on my hands, the coverage and the sheen that you get.
And then see the matte has no sheen, but it's still very skin-like.
I'm so torn because I really want to try both.
I think I'm gonna do the matte on the center on my nose, and then I might do the natural on the outside.
Girl, I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm gonna take a little bit of the matte, and if I feel like I need more hydration, I'll just go over with the more natural finish. So I'm gonna take this Moda Marilyn Monroe brush.
I'm gonna use a Cover FX brush. Okay, I'm going in with the natural. You started with the matte?
Yeah. Whoa. I feel like one of those Il Maquillage commercials where they're
yes,
like, look at the match.
Yeah. My match is like perfect. Okay, this is the natural.
I don't think so.
Maybe then use some of mine.
Maybe to get my perfect finish. I'm actually going to mix the matte and the natural.
So I have to say this natural finish foundation almost has the texture of the Revlon I love because it has a little bit of like a whipped moussiness in a way.
I'm mixing the matte and the satin, and let's try this on the other side. I don't know. You know, we're really just having fun. I need to blend this out before that sets.
I would just blend this out and wipe that off. That's better. The natural finish so far is like stunning.
We did get their sponges.
I'm probably gonna use the beauty sponge with the matte.
God, this looks light, girl. Like, I know I always want to look a little warmer.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's such a read.
Yeah.
I need to do my forehead. Okay, all right.
Now I'm gonna use a little bit of the matte. I'm just gonna use a beauty sponge.
I feel like I look a little dry.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I look stunning. It literally just looks very skin-like. It's not accentuating my pores.
That's not the glow one before?
The natural is everywhere. This one, the squeeze tube, and then literally just the matte is on my nose.
Okay.
Yeah. You put the matte everywhere?
I mixed.
That might be the problem. Just this would have been the gig for you.
You know what?
On top of everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this matte one I don't think is for me.
This is for me. It is like buildable. It's sticking to my nose so well. This matte on me is like airbrushed.
Yeah, the natural one is more my gig. Yeah, do you see how like the natural one now looks more skin-like for me? Like I love, this looks great. I will say the quality of these sponges though are super
great.
soft, really nice. When you go to like Forever 21 or like Primark or anything like that, like usually the sponges there are so like rock hard. Even when you get them like damp, this is super impressive. Okay, I'm liking the foundation the more it sits. This looks really good.
Girl, like this looks...
The nose looks great.
The nose looks better than most foundations I've tried.
For a $4 foundation.
Yeah. If you are combo or oily right out of the gate, girl, I'm gooped. Like this is some of the most beautiful initial application of a foundation. It may wear like garbage. We are filming a podcast after this under bright lights, so we will definitely be able to tell you how disgusting this is or isn't. We did get a little bit of a color corrector, which is also a concealer, but they were kind of orangey and warm, so we kind of went with it as a color corrector.
Yep. So this is the PS My Perfect Color concealer stick. So this is in the shade, which was Cashew, $2.
Ooh.
Not us going, ooh.
I know. Ooh, very nice. Very creamy.
Are you kidding? Why was I like nervous about this?
Girl, my nose looks amazing. Look at that.
I know. It looks so smooth.
And it's matte, but it's not dry at all.
Okay, this concealer stick is eating.
It is stunning. This sponge is great.
I love this sponge.
Yeah, me too.
And the sponge is what? We bought it in a duo pack, right?
Oh, girl.
$2.50.
Yes. Oh,
$2.50.
For $4, we got 2 velour puffs. And they're beautiful. So we're going to use these with powder. Good. Now we're going to go in with the first concealer, girl. We ain't using this one. My little camera's going to die, so Kevin's going to do his concealer while I go grab the charger. Take over.
Let's wait for him to walk out of the room before we talk about him. All right, so I'm just gonna take that concealer on the back of my hand, warm it up. I'm gonna press this first under the eye, medium to full coverage. Wow, that's looking so good already. I'm gonna tap this in with the HAUS Labs concealer brush.
No.
I don't know. I feel like it's not enough. No, I think I like it. I felt like it wasn't enough coverage, but no, it's like kind of eating. I feel like we're burning through this concealer. I gotta say, for just opening this and we cleaned up our brows and using it under the eye, but I feel like I'm using a lot of product. Maybe because it's cheaper that you have to use more. I don't know if that's like logical to think that.
I mean, yeah, maybe I am just going lighter. So that's as much concealer as I would.
You're going lighter than me? I can't tell.
Like, this is as much concealer as I would normally use, and
maybe I'm just overusing product.
I love the way that looks.
Okay, no, I take it back. I love this concealer. Everything about it, I love it.
I don't know if I could use this.
Swatch that. It did lighten up. If you were to use it, I think it would work.
All right, I'm gonna try this, the translucent.
Or you're not gonna use your puff?
I don't wanna press it on that much. The brush will do it lighter. If I like it, then I'll go in and bake with it, because it's called baking powder, which that's aggressive to say. And you're taking the other powder?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Revolution.
Okay, God, please, please, please.
Which was also a baking powder, I think.
Yeah. Wow. It's not yellow, and it's even like blurring the lines like a little bit for me. Honestly, for you, I know you're scared of it. I would try this when you set your face, because my initial thoughts is I feel like this one is going to be a little better for dry skin. That's super finely milled. I feel like is going to be a little bit more oil absorbing. Mama. Okay, so they have wands. Cream contour, which it's not cool tone, but still. This was
dark brown.
Dark brown. I know this may seem overwhelming, but it really blended out.
It blended out beautifully.
Beautifully. So I am going to take it on my hand as I do any other cream contour. I would say this is more of a liquid, by the way.
And these literally are like the same packaging, how we always talked about Charlotte Tilbury art using that same stamp packaging and unlocks locks for $6.
I know.
I'm
very
excited.
Blend it all out on my hand like that. And then I'm gonna go in and stipple to not disturb my foundation. Kevin.
I'm nervous.
Because this is a liquid, unlike the Trixie Cosmetics sticks you always see me using, really make sure this is like blended into your brush, because if there's more liquid in one area of the brush, it's gonna deposit the way a cream wouldn't.
You mean like that?
Like that, yeah. You really want to get it mixed into the brush so that you see how when I'm putting it on, it looks a little bit more blurred and airbrush there. And see, I'm only putting on that much, like 1, 2, 3 swipes. Kevin has a puddle on his hand. Press under there.
I might have taken a bit too much product.
I think so, baby.
I think I took a little too much.
This is... Guys, wow.
Wow, less product is beautiful.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, wow.
Guys, look at this.
I almost wish I didn't set my concealer yet.
I don't go too heavy and I don't go too far back because I know I'm going to put the cream on.
Yeah.
I just like to set in here and here.
Yeah, because I made the mistake.
Yeah.
I should have, knowing me, I always get a little too powder happy.
Guys, I wish I could explain to you how fucking beautiful this foundation is. I'm like nothing is even creasing. It's not even set on my forehead. I am shocked. I'm in tears almost. Okay, we did set everything. These powders, I gotta say, we were distrusting of the Primark PS baking powder. I like this actually.
I like this better than the Revolution coconut.
The fragrance in that is a lot, and I feel like that's a little drying, where this was a nice neutral. And then, guys, we got the PS powder foundation in porcelain.
Amazing.
Stunning.
I love this.
Stunning. Like the foundation formula from this is like airbrush.
I love it.
It's insane.
Looks so good.
We did get one bronzer, which this was the closest that matched us. $2.
Yeah.
This was $3.50.
So good. No shimmer, which I appreciate.
Okay.
And smooth,
really?
velvety, like
buttery?
Again, like airbrushed kind of finish. It almost reminds me of like the finish of HAUS LABS, like how HAUS LABS is like that velvet.
Yeah.
This feels like a powder, but it looks like the HAUS LABS.
Wow. Yeah, that is very pretty.
And it like just
not patchy at all. Yeah.
Not patchy,
neutral.
not orange. Yeah. Like it's not like a flat looking bronzer where it starts to look muddy or like patchy on the skin. Like, wow, I am bronzed. I'm losing all control. So I'm just going to take my like a fluffy brush that had a little bit of that powder foundation and just kind of veil it a little bit.
I think that's the moral of the story of you on this channel is whatever you want to put on, do half.
This feels so...
Girl, this is giving.
I know. The bronzer is amazing.
Stunning.
That's why I was a little disappointed that they didn't have a powder blush because they had powder
know.
bronzers. So maybe at like different Primarks, they'll have like more selections of stuff.
So we will use just probably... Oh, you're going to use those.
I might use the eyeshadow. These are not crazy as blushes.
I'm going to use Dragon Fruit Days from Gaga. Blushes on. I'm going to use that pressed powder, the powder foundation, and airbrush my edges here to kind of give me a seamless blend.
And I feel like my look wouldn't be complete without a little highlight from Rare.
Which couldn't find highlighter.
No highlight, which is so odd.
I know,
to me.
like highlighter, and especially because their powder formula is so beautiful.
Yeah, why are we not incorporating
Where are the
that?
highlighters and the blushes?
And even from like a third-party brand like Revolution, like there was none.
I know. Under eyes, as we say in our videos all the time, there's nothing miraculous to this. I'm gonna do regular pink and a darker pink on the outer corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna like smoke out and kind of mirror what I did on the top right on the bottom, do like a halo effect.
And then we're gonna be back with our lip products.
Oh my God, lip.
And give you our final thoughts. So we will be right back. Okay, we just took a quick break and ate dinner. The face is...
stunning.
We're gonna do lips. So we have, which drives me insane, it's called a matte liquid lip gloss. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
So it is this middle shade right there. It is a liquid lipstick because it does dry down completely, but the color is gorgeous. And then they had these cool little rocket ship looking things where this was only $4.50. The bottom is a lip gloss and the top...
An actual lip gloss, not a matte lip gloss.
Yeah. And the top is a lip liner. There is two colors. They're super similar. One is a little bit more brown and one has a touch of pinkiness to it, which I think I'm going to use the pinky one. Okay, beautiful formula.
Beautiful color too. Wow, that's a great color.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go in with the liquid gloss, aka the liquid lipstick, just in the center. Okay, that is the liquid lipstick. This combination is stunning. It's super thin, so you need to put the littlest bit of it on. No matter what it is, would put something in the center. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of the new Mario lipstick in Midtown.
Ooh, I might do that too. Because this alone, so gorgeous. I love it with the fawn lip liner. I don't know when to stop. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the gloss on the blush. These colors couldn't have been more perfect.
I know. I'm gonna do White Russian.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Kevin's goop trick. Goop, 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 scoop. Patent, trademark.
I am the only bitch in the room. I cannot take this. Look at that on you.
I know.
That's gorgeous.
Girl, this...
I love.
Whoa.
Whoa.
These are the final looks. Like I said, I'm absolutely gagged because there are things that are disgusting. And then there are things that...
Purchase or pass?
Yeah, absolutely. Brow pencil, pass. Eyeshadows, pass.
Pass on both.
Both.
Eyeshadow shields, I'm going to pass on these.
Pass. Duct tape, mascara.
Pass.
Horrible.
Disgusting.
Horrible. Lashes, pass. Skinny felt tip eyeliner.
Pass. The sponge.
These beauty sponges. This was a 2-pack.
For $1.50.
Unbelievable. And you're getting one...
$2.50.
$2.50. You're getting one typical teardrop, and then this one has a flat side, which I love for like pressing the setting spray in, carving out for baking. These were incredible. Velour puffs. Incredible. Again.
For $4.
$4 for 2 velour puffs. And they even had another pack of like smaller velour puffs, and it gave you a bunch. Okay, bitch.
Here we go. The watermelon dewy drops. Purchase.
This
is amazing. And this was a Revolution product too.
Yes.
So I would purchase that. That felt incredible.
It's a dupe for the Glow recipe. You're not getting the skincare ingredients that are in the Glow recipe. But if you just want something that is hydrating, and for me, I'm oily, it didn't make me more shiny at all. This was breathtaking. Let's talk about it, girl. These foundations. And again, I use this everywhere around, and then I use the matte in the center. I don't want to be too dramatic, so I'm just going to say... both of these, for me, with combination skin, texture, pores, oily on my nose, creasing in my forehead, and again, I've had this on for a couple hours now, in my top 3 foundations I've ever used.
Yeah, I would say I honestly would purchase, for me being more dry, I would say go with the natural finish. The matte I would personally pass on because I'm more dry, but honestly, for anybody combination oily, get this matte foundation for $4.
Immediately.
What is it, $7?
This was $7, this was $4. And the wear already is blowing my mind.
Even with Smashbox and Dior Not that
sometimes,
the wear time isn't great, but sometimes depending on the primer you put on and whatever. And the fact that our primer, again, was not a $4 primer.
Absolutely. We were saying as well, Kevin should not have used the matte because he is more dry.
Yeah.
There was a glowy foundation, like we said, that had Flawless Filter, Hollywood Flawless Filter, Charlotte Tilbury vibes with a little more coverage. Because these are so stunning, I kind of want to go back and get that, and you use that and then this.
Yeah.
The way I use this, because I think this is what fucked you up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm more curious about the glowy vibe now because I know that the matte was not for me, and I do wish I would have gone back and just picked one instead of mixing, because I thought mixing it would have been perfect, but no.
This concealer.
That concealer
stunning.
Is amazing. I want to go get a couple more of those.
No tea. Well, all tea, all shade. The new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Concealer came out. This kicks its ass. Kicks its ass.
And it's so smoothing under the eye.
Girl.
When you pop it on, it like, ooh.
Unreal. The liquid contour wand to die for.
I do want more shades in it.
I do want more shades, and I wonder if there is.
And they were just sold out. Totally. And who knows, because it could be a viral product that we don't know about.
Totally.
Maybe for Primark it's viral.
But this absolutely purchase. So beautiful.
Yeah. Color corrector.
Color corrector stick. Yeah. Technically, there was like concealer stick. So I almost wonder what this would be like if we got it for concealer shade.
Colors.
Yeah, because this was breathtaking. It didn't mess with the concealer at all.
Like even now, girl,
beautiful.
Smooth.
Yeah, beautiful. Then we have the powders.
Yes, I would pass on the Revolution.
Yes,
but the PS brand, the Primark brand, translucent powder.
Yes,
no color, no coverage. Stunning.
And don't be afraid of the color like we were, even though it looks yellowy, it goes on completely translucent.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before, but it really is hydrating and beautiful and smoothing. This purchase. The bronzer. It shocked me. Mama, I thought it was going to be too dark. Yes.
It's stunning. And they had multiple shades of this too. They had like 3 or 4 shades.
They had a lot of deeper shades too.
Which I really, and they all looked amazing. Girl. So I was impressed.
This blended like butter.
Impressed. Yeah.
Oh, and then this.
The foundation, the pressed powder foundation. So this was in the shade Porcelain that we both used.
The lightest shade.
I want more of these immediately.
Girl.
This, honestly.
We put this over our concealer under our eyes, on our concealer, and it looks stunning. We can only do that with She Glam.
And for $350.
Can you believe that? Last but not least, these lip products, these purchase.
I would definitely purchase these. Lip liner and gloss for $450. The liquid lip. Amazing.
Beautiful.
I would go get more colors in this. And they were sold out of a lot of colors in this.
They were.
So I have a feeling that these do very well for them. And I'm glad they had this shade.
Yes.
Because this is gorgeous.
Yes.
I absolutely love it.
And then, little shout out.
They had a bunch of fragrances that were like duping other fragrances. So this one is Fate. I don't know what this is supposed to dupe. But when I tell you like a more complex floral, little bit musky, but still that aquatic freshness, this is absolutely stunning. And for $4.
Girl, this was unbelievable. I am most blown away by the complexion. My complexion has not looked this good with makeup 9 times the price. I can't wait to see how this wears even longer. We are filming a podcast episode. We're talking at that point, we'll be wearing this for 7 hours.
And we'll do a wear test at the end. We'll do slip that in. So make sure if you watch this video, go watch that video.
Absolutely. This was amazing. I genuinely have stuff that's like jumping to the front of my makeup list here.
Same.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for new videos every single week. Make sure to subscribe to the Beautiful and Bothered podcast. We have a new episode every single Sunday. Wherever you guys are, we hope you are happy, safe, and healthy. And remember,
you are beautiful.
Bye, guys.
Bye.